Throughout these last few weeks, a royal pain has examined the Sacramento Kings roster to see where each player is at their most efficient shooting the basketball. The player who will be evaluated in this piece is Justin Jackson, who the Kings recently drafted in the first round of the 2017 NBA draft. Were to let it go. Unfortunately, a royal pain wasn't able to gather up Jackson's percentages at each area of the court last season. So instead, my analysis on Jackson will be based on what I saw from him during his time in college and with the Kings in Summer League. When watching Jackson for the last year, the two areas I saw the 683 forward have success scoring were from the perimeter and in the paint. From the perimeter, Jackson was exceptional for the North Carolina Tar Heels, as it seemed it was his favorite areas to let the ball go from the court, and as a result, he recorded a 37% success rate for the season. In fact, almost half 47.7% of Jackson's field goal attempts last season came from beyond the perimeter. When discussing specific areas from the three-point line, there wasn't a particular favorite or least favorite spot which caught my eye when analyzing Jackson. He seemed comfortable shooting from any distance or angle from three, as long as he had his feet set and was ready to shoot. In terms of his interior game, Jackson's go-to move from the area was his floater. Especially during Summer League, Jackson displayed a consistent floating jumper which basketball fans, especially Kings fans, can expect him to rely on when driving to the rim this season. With Jackson having most of his offensive success from the three-point line and inside the paint, it leaves his mid-range game as a potential liability. From what I have seen from Jackson, he didn't struggle to make mid-range shots, but rather he didn't take as many attempts from the areas. Final thoughts based on my analysis of Jackson: he seems to be the comfortable letting the ball go from the perimeter and paint areas on the court. I believe he will take most of his shots from those areas when trying to score this upcoming season. If he was successful scoring from these locations against collegiate and summer league competition, let's see how he is when he goes up against the highest level of competitive basketball.